My name is Mark LeViner, and I am a secret shopper. I work for the company Quick Trip. It's basically like this convenience store thing, but awesome. My job is to go in and shop them secretly, which when I tell people I do that, they're like, what's a secret shopper? I mean, what do you even do? And I'm like, I'm an ambassador to the company on behalf of the people. I'm a spy. I find out the weaknesses, but then I tell them, so I'm helpful. I'm a helpful spy. I take my responsibilities very seriously, very seriously. I have a duty to help these people. It helps that I was an actor. I was a rising star in Cartersville. I was pretty big. But my mom had to stop being my agent. Then my career kind of tanked. So I found other opportunities, and they eventually led me to where I am now. And I'm incredibly happy where I am. No hard feelings, Mom. All right. This is my archive of characters, if you will.
Looks like you got a lot of costumes in there.
Okay, see, no. They're not costumes, all right? Costumes are for plays, for little high schoolers or whatever. This is a wardrobe, all right? This is professional. I got Jake, right? Fanta fan, obviously. You wouldn't just wear this. I mean, look how orange it is. David Mikowski. You'll be going with me on one of his runs. Construction worker. Pretty straightforward. I got a little bit of paint on the shirt right here, just to make it a little authentic. You know, he's been working. A little dirt. This is Christopher. He's a lawyer. Suit, blazer jacket. I mean, that's just a sample. If I went through everything, it'd take forever. I'm not going to do that to you. Having an history in acting gives me an edge over my competition. I mean, like, if I had competition, I would have an edge. I would not envy my competition because they would be like, I can't compete with him. This dude, he's so awesome. Like, we're like charging in there trying to do stuff, and he's like, whoosh, with his acting sword of awesome. Today I'm going to be harnessing the character of David Mikowski. He's a construction worker from Alabama with a heavy southern drawl. He goes to Quick Trip every morning to get a coffee. Sometimes I'll mix it up. I might get a donut or something, but mostly it's just the coffee. All right, you ready for a day full of awesome? Once you turn over into that character, then you kind of like give up control for a little bit, and you gotta go with it. The important thing is that I get in there, I grade the store on its operation, I maybe grab a bite to eat, and then I gotta get out of there without being noticed. But that's basically it. I've picked up a few tricks along the way. I mean, the other secret shoppers, they'll give you pointers here and there. There's some like standard ones. Honestly, this one's probably my favorite. Bam! Racetrack mug. Oldest trick in the book. Right there. There's many ways, there are multiple paths to judging a shopper's accuracy. One thing you have to know is you have to know how to keep your composure under pressure. Because if somebody recognizes you and you can't maintain your character, you can't maintain that composure, then you're not cut out for what we do. Because that is a real threat that we are always under. It's a make it or break it moment.
Hey, how are you today, sir? Anything I can help you with?
No, I'm good.
Dave, how are you, man? You get a new job?
All right, ER clerks, they're like our arch nemesis, all right? Because you're sitting there, you're just doing your own thing. You're just minding your own business, right? Trying to help them out, and then they come out of nowhere, and then it's just like, boom! Your cover's blown, and now you're like, what do you even do, right? You can't come back. You can't come back to that. They ruin it, all right? My family's always been really supportive of me. When they ask what I actually do, I just tell them I'm in the CIA. I mean, that's just easier. Mostly they just think I'm joking when I tell them what I'm doing. Until I pull out the badge. It's not real. I made myself. But I mean, you come out with enough authority and you flash it fast enough, and nobody thinks to ask if it's real. Actually, that might be why I have so many exes. Maybe. I've spent literally years avoiding certain events and places just for the sake of secrecy. I mean, I want people to look at me and say, look at that guy, just an average Joe. He's one of us. And I mean, so far I feel like I've succeeded. The hardest part, I would say, of the secrecy has got to be the cameras. I mean, because once they get your face, you're just... Hey, who's going to see this again?